Okay, this is Head Coach Ross for the ATACX Gym. You guys asked me specifically how to apply the Nyani Rahisi through the Tier 1 tactics, escape, evade, de-escalate, and control 1 from standing to the ground. And Nyani Rahisi means, essentially translates into simple baboon movement. Okay, it's equivalent to what the capoeiristas in Brazil call rolê, the technique of rolê, except the big difference is our technique is authentic. It comes from the motherland. It's designed for personal defense as well as spirituality. It's connected with the specific orishas who imbue these skills through their lessons, none of which you learn from cardio capoeira because it's not the authentic expression. Okay, in our case, the orishas that we utilize here most common for this technique are Ogun, Oshosi, and Agayu. Helping me out is KD, an experienced kickboxer. And the reason why it's important that we show you this is because you want to see what this technique looks like in real life, you know, and the difference between the way in which cardio capoeiristas apply the technique, which is wrong, and the way in which we in Njia Uhuru and the ATACX Gym apply the technique. Usually the cardio capoeiristas do something like this. You know, you're facing a guy, he's experienced, he gets in this kickboxing fighting stance, or whatever stance he happens to be in, all right? And now you're gonna just amaze them with your sweet jinga. You're gonna be here, jinga here, boom. And now while he's just amazed by your jinga, you're gonna apply your olay. And in real life, boom, he starts kicking me a beat, and you start getting stomped. And oh my God, I mean, and my master, they never told me that this happens. You know what I mean? That's what happens in real life, you know? Este tipo de coisa sempre faz quando está tentando a luchar em realidade. Lo que vou mostrar agora é o estilo, técnicas correto que devem usar quando está tentando a luchar usando nossas técnicas, alright? Okay, check it out. Now, this is what you're supposed to do. I'm going to show you how to apply this technique standing and its real applications. In order for you to grasp that, I'm going to show you what it's like in the ground, and I'm going to go toward the camera. Instead of doing this movement here, stepping here, butt all up in the air, you can get kicked and taken down by your opponent. The proper way to use the movement here is when you're transitioning, from standing to the ground, you transition from stances. You get your defenses up. You're driving your energy in the direction you're going to go. In this case, I'm going to move toward the camera, and then when I'm applying it, I'll probably move away from him first so you can see it, and then toward the camera next. You're going to drive here. Defenses up. When you're driving here, all of your energy is moving in the direction of your movement. It's like you're sprinting from the blocks and track. All right? So you're not dropping your weight down here. If you drop your weight down here, he'll meet you with a knee, boom, or a punch, here, boom, or something that you don't want. So what you do here is you go from here to a fighting stance, and then you transition here to here, which forces him to adjust the way you want. Your defenses are here. All your energy is going this way. Both legs, both arms. This hand, as it touches, drives backwards and pushes you forward. This hand guides, steps forward, and allows you to pivot, keeping your guard up. He never gets a chance to hit you. It's much smoother and it's much more surprising than it appears. What does it look like? Tell me what it looks like when you're applying it. Tell me what it looks like. Do you have an opportunity to strike? You know, what are you thinking when these type of things happen? Tell them what's going on.
Well, I don't have the opportunity to strike because he don't present a good target. So I'm watching his movements and trying to put myself in a position to strike him, but he switches elevations and angles and actually is able to manipulate my body to evade as well.
Lo que estamos tentando hacer con esta técnica, estamos usando nuestra malicia, lo que en la lengua de África, de Swahili, usamos la palabra udanganyifu, porque ese es más correcto. Estoy usando ese udanganyifu, lo que dice malicia, y ese es porque él no puede pegarme, usa sus técnicas para matarme. Okay, now I'm going to show you the science of this, okay? The first thing we're doing now is the movements we're using to transition from here, stepping out to get the angle where your opponent cannot hit you here, or if you're shifting the opposite direction, your opponent can't hit you here. The idea is when you're standing and you're applying it to the escape mandate in Tier 1, is you're going from your normal stance, because you don't walk around in fighting stance. He wants to get ready to fight. You get ready to fight, you shift into a fighting stance, you cut the angle. So let me turn this way so your opponent, so the camera can see it. you're here, then you shift here. See how I use my hand, it clocks his arm in, take my foot, step it outside of his foot. Now the next thing you do is, we move in transition here, we transition again. We move forward, transition stance, and we use this leg and this arm. The movement here, we apply to the shoulder to manipulate the width, and we use our leg to manipulate, strike, turn this way so you can see it, to strike here, the vastus medialis, not only back, but to the side. The result is, once you step through here, you're now transitioning here to the shoulder or the neck. Mostly we'll use the shoulder or the waist because we'll assume that the opponent is bigger and stronger and taller than us. We can't reach up here. So we'll apply here and drive our energy in here. See this difference? Moving the opponent away. Now, we start the initiation of this push and this spin. Remember this movement here? Driving here, step through, pivoting, up and away. We're doing the exact same thing here. We're driving here, boom, driving here, boom, stepping through, push. All right, now this hand, here, pivoting away. From here, all right, driving through here, pivot, push, and away. This allows us to escape. So if we need to get away from our opponent here, all we do is, we'll be shifting here, normal stance here, transition here, boom, push off, and we'll escape. And notice what happens, stay there, stay there. This is not a straight line. This is not a straight line, we're at an angle from each other. He can't, if he were to come straight at me, come at a straight line, he would wind up going to the door away from me. If he has to orient himself further, step back. He has to orient himself further toward me, and that allows me to get that much more of a leap on him. This again is malicia. Es otra vez, estamos usando o principales de malicia, o palabra que usamos no África, udanganyipo. So please use these techniques in this way and make it more difficult for your opponent to catch you, okay? So the head coach Ross with the ATACX Gym helping me out as KD, Long Beach Kickboxing.
Yes, sir.
There you go. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it at the back end of this video and go and support us on my website, ATACX Gym Street Warrior Capoeira in Uhuru, on Google Sites. You know, we live in Long Beach, throwing it up for that W, Westside, California. You know, and please everybody be careful. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Asante sana for watching this video, and take care.